come through. Now, when I went up to Tony, my colleague there, I was drawn to the man in the cream straight away. Now, anyone in this room, it could be for you, but I'm drawn with this man in the room. Can you just work with me for a second? Alright? Although I was talking to Tony and yourself and I picked up your knee, I got a man in spirit and he's above you in energy. Okay? I don't know whether he's a dad yet or an uncle, but he's telling me he's known you from birth. Okay? It feels like, now he's not saying dad just yet, but it feels like he's got to be a dad figure or an uncle figure, but he's passed away in spirit. Can you understand this of the gentleman?
Yes.
But he's pressing his chest. He's pressing his chest.
Yes.
Now, because he's pressing his chest, I don't know whether he passed a lung cancer or a heart attack, but he's going...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, alright. He's putting a birthday around you. Who's recently had a birthday around you? Now?
My daughter.
It's got to be now?
Today.
Right, he's blowing kisses to you. He's rubbing your knee. Obviously, when I come up to you, I picked your knee up. He's rubbing your knee. Although he's rubbing your knee, you haven't had pains in your back?
Yeah, my lower back, yeah.
Right, because he's rubbing your back. But why haven't you addressed it?
I don't want to.
Oh. Right, he's saying address it. It feels like you haven't gone to the GP or you're not pursuing it.
Correct.
That's right, yeah? He's putting a lot of love around your family. And he's telling me you've detached from a male in your family.
Yes.
Because he's saying you've detached.
Yes.
But he's feeling at the moment it's the good thing at the minute for you.
Yeah.
Because you were doing the right thing, which I teach in my workshops, not to overload and to not take stress on. And he's saying, for now, don't feel guilty because you need that time to detach.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Yeah, very much, yes.
He's very much around you and he's looking at either the roof or your ceiling or the tiles. What have you looked up at recently? The ceiling, the tiles, the chimney?
Well, I work in property maintenance, so all of them.
Right, because he keeps going like that, but it's you, looking up. You've got to be outside and he's looking up at the roof, the chimney, the guttering. Okay, who's Charlie in spirit?
Oh, say the name again?
Charlie.
I can't say it.
The male who's around you is saying, and tell him I'm with Charlie. Charlie.
I can't place it.
Right, remember what I've done, but Charlie is definitely in spirit.
Right.
Okay? This detachment is definitely the male. You've detached from the male side.
Yes.
And it took a big decision to detach.
Yes.
But I feel I want to get the male above you is coming through and saying, or I'm repeating myself, you've done the right thing, because it falls on deaf ears. He's never wrong. He's never, until you blew in the face, he don't get it that he's wrong, or
You're very correct, yes.
And he keeps saying to say Stephen to you on the earth ring. Who's Steve around you?
I know a couple of Steves.
You've got to be someone close around you, whether you work with a Steve, whether you live next door to a Steve, or Steve. Who's Steve? Was your best mate Steve?
No.
Is that feeling? Who's Steve?
My boy got a friend whose name's Steve.
And you see him regular?
Yeah.
That's the Steve that's around you. It's Spirit's way of saying he's watching you now.
Right.
So if they give you things now, it's to show you, like with the birthday, he's around you.
Yes.
He's been gone quite a while though.
Yeah.
He haven't recently passed in the last 6 months, 12 months. He's saying, tell him, I'm evolving in the spirit world and I'm doing absolutely fab. Why is he going like this with a cigar like Winston Churchill?
I'm not sure.
Right, when they give me that, if he didn't smoke cigars, why is he saying Winston or Churchill? Now this is a twist with it. If it's not a cigar and it's not Winston, have you been doing anything with insurance now? Because I see the Winston Churchill.
Recently, yeah.
It's got to be now.
Insurance in the last month, yes.
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 Do you have problems with it?
Yeah, a little bit, yes.
Right. Now that's how the Spirit gets me to say, they could say insurance, but he's giving me Winston Churchill. Right, who's suffering? A female with the stomach area around you, who's still alive.
Right, it depends on what you call suffering.
Right, it needs to be addressed by going to the GP, but referred to the hospital. It feels like it's a female and it needs to be investigated.
Right.
But I don't feel it's gone down that path. And the man in spirit who's above you, he keeps saying, add. So I don't know whether he's saying Adrian or Adam or add. I get the ADs going, add, still here?
Yeah, Adrian, yeah.
What is it?
As, AZ.
Still here?
Yes.
They got to still be alive?
Yeah.
Right, is the gentleman around you know you from birth? He's not saying dad to me, but he feels like a maternal male around you.
It is my dad.
Yeah, but he's not saying dad.
Yeah.
He's claiming to know you from birth.
Right.
He's claiming to know you, to see you grow up. But he's not saying dad. So did you not call him dad? Is he saying I don't want to be
No,
known?
it's the other way round. He never called me son.
Right.
Right.
Because he's saying don't call me dad. Okay?
Right.
I don't know what's that feeling, but that's the feeling. He feels like a dad, but he's not saying that's my son, that's my dad, you know. Okay. Okay. Is someone selling a house around you?
Yes.
I mean, it's a recession, it's not going, but if what was that? This house is connected to you.
Yes.
I know we're in a recession, but it feels like he's telling me to rent it out. To rent it.
Right.
So if you're not renting it,
yeah, he's talking about another property. I know what he's talking
he's
about.
saying he can see rental around you.
Right.
He's saying Bob, but Bob is Rob as well. So who's Rob or Bob around him?
Around him?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't know.
Research why you don't know. But the birthday got to be a female.
Yeah, today my daughter.
Oh, you said that, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's saying it's female. Okay. Alright. I don't know how much more I'm getting off him, but he said, do look after your back and get the lady around you to check her stomach.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, right, as I feel his energy leaving, he's turning round like that and he's just throwing names back at me. So he's saying Richard.
Okay, yes, I know Richard.
Can you explain Richard?
It's to do with my brother, the person who I've cut away from.
Right, because he wants you to explain Richard, saying to me, explain it. So if that situation, it feels like it needs to be left, or it needs to be explained with the Richard. Is Richard stirring it up?
I don't know, I don't speak to him.
So we've had friction around.
Yeah, but if anything, I'd be stirring it up, to be honest.
Right, okay. Well, your dad is giving me the feeling of Richard still here, stirring the pot.
Right.
All right, stirring it up around the Richard. Okay, I'm going to lose his link now. It's a very short message, but what is going on in your kitchen? No.
It's upside down.
Yeah, what's going on in the kitchen?
Decorating supposedly.
Right, and he keeps saying Neil.
My brother will be falling out with, that's the meal you're talking about.
And if you listen to him, he's saying Neil. Yeah. Okay. Are you together, you two?
That's my mother.
Okay. So that's your
So you're
husband.
talking about another son.
So this is your husband?
Yeah.
He's pointing at your wrist or your arm. You've got a weakness or fell on your arm? Or is it his arm he's showing me?
I don't know. You had his arm at one time to cut it. I'm waiting for him to come home from work to take him to the hospital, yeah.
Right, because it's his arm or his arm or your arm. Okay. And who's Shirley? Can I work with both of you? He's saying Shirley.
I don't know.
She's got to still be here. saying, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, please talk to me. Right, okay.
He knew when I was died. Was she there with him?
Shirley's still here.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
He's with Mary though in spirit.
Yeah, it's his sister.
He's with Mary in spirit. Yeah, he's with Mary. And I'm asking him now before I lose him, I'm saying anything more before she goes, anything more. What's the matter with your door?
Mine?
Yeah, or you two. What's the matter with the door? The PVC door, the back door, front door? He's talking about...
New back door, that's all.
You're waiting for it?
Yeah.
That's your door? Yeah? Okay. And he's blowing kisses to you, but he's saying, give her August, give her August.
That's my birthday.
Oh, give her August.
And
You can make it up, can you? I wish you could all be in my head. And have I ever met you before? Very refined man. You wouldn't know what he's thinking. He kept himself to himself. He sort of closed down and kept his thoughts, and then he'd blow. Is that his personality? Because that's what he's showing me. He thinks and thinks and thinks, and then he blows. Is that correct? Okay. All right. I leave you now. Neil. Neil is still here. Sorry? Because he's addressing and he's working on the Neil. He's working on the situation. Okay, but happy birthday for August. And as he's definitely going now, because I'm saying try and bring somebody else through, he's just touching your ankle, touching his wife's ankle. Does this make sense?
My knee.
No, can't move your knee to your ankle. So what I'm saying, if it's not your ankle, look out for your ankle. Okay, and as he keeps on saying, Peter. That's you. So he's giving you your Neil and your Peter, but he's blowing you kisses. Did you want to go in the forces?
Me?
No, you Peter. Because he's talking about, he's putting a uniform on you. Oh, because your dad's putting a uniform on Peter. Okay. Very proud of you though, Peter. Very proud. And what's the 22nd of a month? 22. What does number 22 mean? Is it a door number? 22nd? Did he pass when you were 22? What is 22? Who is 22? What is 22? 22 is a meaning to something. Okay, hold the names, but nice to meet you, Peter.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.